Hey everyone, I welcome you all to this video. And today in this video, we will be discussing about the window functions. We are basically going to discuss about rank, dense rank, and row number function. So I will simply click here on new query, and it is going to open a new query window for us. And I'm already having a piece of code ready. So I will open Notepad and I will copy this piece of code and we will paste it here in SQL Server. And we will be using the students table basically, right, in our analysis. So first of all, this students table will reside in the student database. So first of all, as of now, you can see employee details database is selected. So from the drop down, select the student database, and you can get this code from the resource section. I'll be providing this code there. So you can simply execute this code so that you will be able to follow along with me, right? You will be also having the same tables. So we have created the table by the name students. I simply executed this code. You can see 21 rows affected and this table was created. So now let's begin with the discussion. I will open a new query. I will click on new query and it will open a new query window for us. And I will write the simple select statement to see the data that we have. So we will write select star from students. If I will now execute this statement, so you will see that this is the table that we have, right? Now let's say a requirement is given to you and the requirement is that you have to assign row numbers to each one of the records based on the marks which will be sorted in the descending order. So let's say if I talk about the highest marks, so for the record with highest marks, the lowest row number should be assigned. That is the requirement. So what we can do, we can simply write select star, enter from the table name, that is students. And in order to get the row numbers, we will have to add a new column. So after this star, we can write comma, and we can then mention row number, row underscore number. And this is the row number function, bracket open, bracket close. And now we can use over clause, because with row number, rank, and dense rank function, you will have to use an over clause. So over clause, this is the syntax basically. And inside the over clause, we will have to mention that the result has to be ordered by the marks column in the descending order, right? So you will have to mention DESC, descending, for descending. And now we will also provide an alias name to the new column which is going to be added to the output. So we can write as, and inside these square brackets, we can mention row number. If I will now execute the select statement written in line 5 and 6, you will see that the row numbers were assigned to different records. If we will look at the first and the second record, you can see the marks are same, 90, 92. The marks are 92, same for the first and the second record, but the row number which was assigned was 1 and 2. So the row number is different for each record. So despite the marks being same, the row numbers assigned were different. So this is something that you should note. Now let's say we do not want to use the row number function, but in place of row number function, let's say we want to use the rank function because we want to assign ranks this time. So I will write select star, enter from students, and just after the star, we can write comma, rank, bracket open, bracket close, over, bracket open, bracket close, order by marks descending. As inside these square brackets, we can write rank function, or we can simply write rank. Let's write rank function only. If we will now execute the select statement written in line 8 and 9, you will see that if I'll talk about record number 1 and 2, so both of them are having same score, that is 92. It is basically the highest score. And the rank assigned to these two records is same. That is, both of them are assigned the same rank, that is 1. If I'll talk about the third record, then here the rank was skipped. Rank 2 was not assigned. Rank 2 was skipped. Why? Because the first two records were having same total score. Now again, if we'll talk about record number 4, 5 and 6, so rank 4 was assigned, right? Rank 4 was assigned, that's fine. But if you will discuss about the next highest score, that is 89, so you can see rank 5 and 6 were skipped. Why? Because 90 occurred thrice. So ranks 5 and 6 were skipped. Sorry. So in that way, when you will be using the rank function and in case there's a tie, so a rank or ranks, next ranks might be skipped, right? So in case of rank function, if there's a tie, or rank function, if there's a tie, next rank / ranks will be skipped. Fine. Now let's say we do not want to use the rank function, but we want to use the dense rank function. So we can write select star from students, and after the star, comma, dense rank, bracket open, bracket close, and inside the over clause, we can mention order by marks descending. And we can provide an alias name. Inside the square brackets, we can write dense rank. If I will now select the statement written in line 12 and 13, and if I'll execute it, you will see that the ranks are not being skipped. For example, if I'll talk about record number 1 and 2, so they are having same score, 92, which is the highest score. So although rank 1 was assigned to record 1 and record 2, but if I'll talk about record 3 or the second highest score, that is 91, the rank was not skipped. Next rank was not skipped. So in case of dense rank function, if there's a tie, ranks will not be skipped. And this is interviewer's favorite interview question, and you can certainly expect these questions in the interview. So dense rank, so if there's a tie, ranks will not be skipped. And if we will talk about the row number function now, so if I will select the statement written in 5, 6 and will execute it, so here you can see that despite the same score being there, different row numbers are being assigned. So you may ask the question that since both first and second record were having same score, so which one will be assigned the row number 1 and which one will be assigned the row number 2? So in case of tie, the row numbers are assigned randomly, right? So we can write for row number, in case of a tie, row numbers are assigned randomly. So this was all about the row number, rank and dense rank function. Here in these examples, we have only used the over clause. We can also use the partition by clause inside the over clause. So we will discuss about those examples in the next video. And let's consider a situation. Let's say here, when we first discussed these examples, so we considered that marks have to be sorted in the descending order. But now let's say the requirement changed, and now we say that the marks have to be sorted in the ascending order, and then row number, rank and dense rank has to be determined. So I will copy this piece of code which is written here, that is from line 4 to 14, and I'll paste it here in, let's say, line 19. And now we will remove this DESC from the over clause, because we have to sort in the ascending order of the marks. So you can either write ASC in place of DESC, or you can simply write marks. So you can write in this way. And now if we will execute these three statements, so you will see that row number, rank, and dense rank will be assigned based on the marks column sorted in the ascending order, right? So, for example, here if you will see that the lowest score is 72, so row number 1 was assigned to the lowest score, right? Because the marks were sorted in the ascending order. Similarly, in the case of rank and dense rank functions as well. So these are the three outputs that you can see. First one is for row number, second one is for rank, and third one is for dense rank. And alternatively, if you just want to see, then if we will write ASC after marks, then also it is going to produce the same output. So I will paste the, I'll copy this part from line 19 to 29, and I'll paste it again here in line 33. And after marks in over by clause, I will write ASC, just to see. So it will give you the same output as that of row 19 to 29. So if we will select this part, that is from 33 to 43, and if we'll execute it, it's going to produce the same output for us, right? So that's all. So when it is about sorting the records in ascending order, so you may even write ASC or you may not write, depending upon your choice. Now we will meet in the next session. We will discuss about the rank, dense rank, and row number functions, but there we will also be using the partition by clause. So I hope this video was helpful. We'll meet in the next session. Till then, thank you. Bye-bye.